Good morning, YouTube. How you guys doing? A quick update. So I got Mama Dog out yesterday early, and she was pretty wobbly, but she was holding her own, and she handled her business, had a decent bowel movement for the first time in quite a while. And we tried to walk a whole lap around the house, and she made it about halfway, and then her right leg gives out on her, and then she kind of falls over to her side. And I was pretty excited the fact that she went potty, and I figured she's just real tired and whatnot, but brought her back in the house, laid her down, and just kept an eye on her in the morning, and then got her out again, and then she peed one more time. But as far as energy and her leg strength and her coordination was worse than it was in the morning. So I brought her back in, and then she slept and looked like she was sleeping real hard. So I jumped on the lawnmower, cut a bunch of grass, came back in and checked on her, and she didn't even budge. A couple hours later, and she was laying in the same exact position. So I'm thinking, well, she's sleeping heavy. And went back out, worked in the yard for a couple more hours, came back in, and she hadn't moved. She was laying in the same exact position. So I checked her, make sure she was still breathing and whatnot, and so I just let her rest, and I went back out again, did a little more work, and then came back inside. She laid in that same exact position all day till late in the afternoon, early evening. Tried to get her up to go outside to go potty one more time. She couldn't even stand up. So I put her in the bed. We crashed, woke up this morning. She didn't move all night, laid in the same exact position all night long. And that's uncharacteristic of her. She's usually pretty antsy. So this morning, I put her little Carhartt vest on, and I carried her outside because she really didn't have any energy to walk, but she didn't pee for a long time, so I knew she needed to go. So I get her outside, and she's real bad. Her equilibrium is terrible, and it's her right side. Her right eye is messed up. Her rear right leg it gives out on her, and her behavior looks real neurological. The way she wobbles and just her mannerism, and I watch her very closely. She spooked me several times when it comes to me thinking she's going to pass away. But I've never seen behavior like this in her. It's very uncharacteristic. And the way Kimba passed away, and what's going on with Mama Dog, and this parasite issue, I don't really know, right? I don't know what it is that she's sick from other than old age. I don't know what took Kimba. But I know all three of us are sick with the same thing. And to be honest, judging by her behavior, I don't think she's got long before she goes. And I hope I'm wrong. Like I said, she's proven me wrong twice already, and I'm hoping maybe this is just another one of those things. But, you know, that old saying, third time's a charm. And if I could trust somebody in this town, a vet, I would take her. But I've tried 3 different occasions and can't get no help. I know some of you folks probably think that's hard to believe, but I've attempted to get help on many different things, many different times. And what's happened to me in this little town is very real. And I understand for most folks out there, it's very hard to believe. I get that. I do. But I'm living it. And I can't deny it. I'm a realist. So I wanted to check in and say thank you so much for all your kind words and prayers for me and this dog. And little Kimba too. There's a handful of you misfits out there that have been around a long time. And I love you guys. I really do. I'll try to go live a little later. It just kind of depends on Mama and my mood. I appreciate you guys a lot. Your kind comments and support goes a long way. Really does. Especially right now. But if she passes, I don't know what kind of headspace I'll be in. I've been preparing for this for a long time. And judging by how she struggles, I hope the good Lord takes her soon. I do, for her sake. I don't see any sign of pain or any real suffering. There just isn't much left there no more. So I'm just going to keep loving on her. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you again for everything. Much love and respect as always. Love the ones that love you back, and do your best with the rest. Peace.